What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to some Let's Play Elin. We are letting our little girl eat because she's very hungry, but going to go ahead and take our mutant potato and have him actually build some stuff out. Now, I do believe we had a pretty lucrative exploration of the beach. Ended up getting a treasure map as well, so we definitely want to check that out, see what that's about. But aside from that, we're definitely still putting a focus on our settlement, I guess you'd call it. So Limblessville, where we're at here. In order to really try to make the best of things, we definitely want to try to improve our tools as well. So for example, we have our pickaxe, right? And we can change to limestone. So limestone is a hardness of 30. That is much better than the 18 I think we're currently at here, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. So almost twice as hard, which means we should be able to get better materials, I'd assume, anything limestone and under. Now I do not know what the hardness of copper is, because there's, you know, these copper rocks here, and then there's the copper in the actual soil around our base, and we do want to be able to actually get into that and mine some copper and start making some copper weapons, which would be nice too. So we'll have to see if that is something. We could also try to look for another slate stone, which is a 38 hardness. So it's a little bit harder than the limestone as well. So we'll try to do that. I do know, so we can make a nail. Yeah, we don't want to make it out of that. Oh, we can make it out of the rotten bone, so that works out. I'm going to go ahead and craft that because we do need a nail for, I believe, our sickle. No. We need it for, let's see. Compost box, combustible waste, none of those. It's for one of these guys. Stonecutter? Ah, stonecutter. Alright, as a matter of fact, we can make this right now. That seems like a useful thing. And then we're going to do a mason's table, and then I think that should hopefully allow us to do like a furnace. I'm just guessing, of course, but all of these are important. We also want to definitely do like a wall and flooring workshop so we can actually use wood for that. But for the short term, we definitely want to get a sickle so I can get seeds for my tomatoes, hopefully. And then we can come plant some things. Looks like we probably want a watering can as well. So it can water plants, it says. Now, from what I've seen, what does the cutting board do? It's just a tool. It's not like a carving station. This must have a specific use with cooking, I assume. You have to actually give it a short sword. Interesting. Which we can do, of course, by crafting a weapon, which you could do here. Now this says wooden weapon. Oh, okay, yeah. I feel like there's a way. I guess these are log weapons, technically. Alright, anyways, so let's go ahead and figure out some more material stuff. We do have, actually, a good amount of cooking to do. We're rested up. She's eaten. She is still hungry. Let's go ahead and give her... Let's go ahead and cook. So we're going to go ahead and do more meat on the bone. And more meat on the bone. Oh, not enough fuel. Okay, there we are. So... Those are the only logs we have. Suppose they are. Well, I don't really want to use those, so let's do some branches then. 5% is good enough, I think, for what we need, right? Ooh, grass branch for sure. Screw it. We'll put that in there. 15% ought to be good enough. Okay, so let's go ahead and craft that as well. We got here turkey on the bone. That's fitting for Thanksgiving time. Drop these in here. What else can we make here? We have boiled eggs, of course. Now these are cooking 4, so this is actually going to take 8 stamina for us to just boil 2 eggs, which is interesting. Somewhat dense. What's making these somewhat dense? This has an added trait. Faint aroma. I wonder what are doing these added traits here. So the roasted fruit for the Polulu is still, it maintains that core, so I wonder how to get rid of that. We probably have to make some more advanced style of fruit or food. Alright, let's go ahead and craft these eggs up. These are nutrition 15. I'm gonna go ahead and give her one of those. And then we'll take our hearts actually real quick and put those into here. So those fetch a pretty fair price for us. We can now go ahead and move this into here. I don't know that we can really make much more. Cactus is a fruit, so we could do... that's the wrong station there. We could do some roasted fruit with a cactus. But also roast bananas, which would be interesting. So this is nutrition 19. It goes up to 24 if we cook it. These are 9. It goes up to 14 if we cook it. Those will just be kind of a snack, basically. And these are 18. They go up to 23 if we cook them. But I don't want to reduce my dex potency. So I think we might just sell the Polulus. I'm curious, actually. Let's, let me try this. We're gonna drop these. I'm going to say yes and don't do that again. Okay, we just destroyed them. It didn't disassemble them into anything. Although I think there's a chance. Every time you disassemble something, I think there's a chance to get something out of it. So... for example, we can try to do this, and that took a while. It just destroys it. Okay. Speaking of things in our inventory, though, let's go ahead and read this treasure map and see what this does. Okay. Okay. I assume this is from the overall map. So I guess you can kind of piece together the different map icons that we can see. These willow trees? Nice. And like cherry blossoms, I guess. Yeah, so I have no idea where that's at. I wonder if that marks that on my map now, but... we'll see. We'll go ahead and set that down here for now. We are waiting to get our... identify our appraise skill. I'll get there eventually. Working on that, and then are we doing, did we put the, where did we put in here? Yeah. Put our offal in there. Close that. We'll come over here. We've got this in here. I'll go ahead and put my nails in there, and then I think we got room for that. Cool. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is we're going to come over here and mark our sickle for tracking. So we need string, and I don't think we have enough. We do have enough to make a string. Very good. So there's a string. So now we just need, we have the stone. We just need a stick, and we can do a stick already as well. Soothing, concerning. I don't know that there's any point in using this for much else right now, so we'll go ahead and do this one. That works. Alright, so now we can make a sickle. Go and untrack it, we don't need that anymore. And let's make sure that we are using our granite. So I highly doubt the hardness matters for the sickle. I could be wrong. Okay, so the sickle will fulfill our, I guess, our last... I'll tell you what I'll do. Go ahead and do that. Alright, so now we can come down here and... How do I utilize this? Of course, I can't actually get the seeds from that. That's fantastic. Okay, can I get seeds from... Oh, look at that, I can though. Okay, cool. Okay, we're tired now, but seeds crumble as you pick. Okay, so we can try to get seeds from the things that are around here. So that's kind of cool. Oh, goodness. Giant turkey. Die turkey. Alright, there's some more offal. And we'll go ahead and go back to our attempts at getting some seeds. There we go, we got some. Seed of mushroom, categorize as seed. Anything else around here? We can try to get these mushrooms as well. Nothing. And then here's some vines, so I'm gonna go and grab that. Should probably go ahead and cut the tree down, get some more stuff out of that too. This part's gonna be a little boring as I just kind of wash, rinse, repeat on some things to try and, yeah, build things up and actually be something worthwhile. Okay, got some fir logs. Those are pleasant. If we ever have to build a bed, I suppose we could do that. Although I think the makeshift bed we have... Crazy. I think this is going to put us... Yeah, this puts us down to 1. Let me see about... I guess we'll grab this birch and then we'll go ahead and go to sleep. Alright, so... We'll come up here, we'll drop some things off in here. Do I have any birch logs? I don't. I do have that. No rosewood logs. I have resin in there. That works. Put the blueberries up here for now. Alright, we'll close that. Did we get anything that we want to sell? No, so we're pretty much locked in on that for now. I'm waiting to see if these say they're somewhat stale. So I just added one that was fresh into there and it still says it's somewhat stale. I wonder if adding it to the pile of stale ones make them all stale. Could be interesting. And again, we're just kind of building these up because I assume if we put these in a compost box, we'll end up getting fertilizer, which will help our crops. Also, I guess since I'm going to go into a little bit of a deficit here, but I am going to go ahead and collect this tomato, which actually only gave us a leaf anyways. Fantastic. Since I can't get the seeds from that, so I'm curious how we get seeds from that otherwise. We shall find out, I suppose. Alright, so let's go ahead and sleep. We're going to sleep a little bit extra long because we did go 1 under our... Hey, we got another gold bar. We went 1 underneath our total stamina there. So 3 hearts sold for 72, that's good. I like how these letters, we can still sell them for a little bit of cash instead of just leaving them laying around. Alright, it is the 14th. We're about halfway through month 6 here. That is not the 6th month of our game, because I think we started at the end of last month, mid last month somewhere. I don't know. So let's consider what else we gotta do. Let me go ahead and take a look at recipes super quick. See if there was anything else that we wanted to grab. Sculpting table. Could make statues, I guess. I'm sure that's going to come in handy at some point. Practice chest once we pick up the lockpicking skill will come in handy. There's our puppy dog. Where's our other guy? There he is. Let's see, your home equipment, and we have the whistle piece. I still don't really know what that does. Sturdy box. We're doing all right. We can just send some trash in through our supply. Eventually they send us a cardboard box and gives us a free thing. Platform workshop will be nice when we want to start building 2-story locations. All right. So I think we're good on his stuff then. Let's go ahead. And just collect this pasture. We did get some seeds from it as well. But I'm going to go ahead and drop this in the box because I have no need for them currently. Better off just selling them at this point. Okay, so let's go ahead and... I think we're going to head out. She's probably hungry. I'm hungry. Let's see what we want to try to boost here. So these are strength. This is endurance. That seems fine too. Let's go ahead and look at our stuff and see. We track these. Oh, we can even track our attributes. Nice. Okay. Right, and I have my potency there too, which is cool. Okay, so strength, endurance. I guess you can't really see, they don't give you the decimal point to see like how close you are to leveling up the attributes. That's kind of annoying. What am I getting +2 on for this? Right here. Oh yeah, my sword gives me +2. Okay. So for example, we can do strength, endurance, perception. My perception is a little low. Versus strength, perception, endurance. This gives a higher level of perception. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and eat that one. I guess we have to be out of the menu here. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and give her... These do charisma. Oh man, I should be eating a bunch of the... I've been giving these to her. I should be eating a bunch of these. My guy has no charisma. Yep. Okay. Well, in that case, let me real quick... tell you what, we'll go ahead and grab this and gift it to you. I'll come over here. We are gonna do... berries. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just eat those. And then, I guess since I have it, I'm gonna go ahead and craft a couple of these. What else do I need? Alright, so what's the next thing we want to do? I guess we should stop and think about that for a second. Because I'm just kind of going on things. Okay, she's still hungry. Let me go ahead and give her... I guess this is the, well, I was going to say, I guess this is the worst of the food, but it's the level 5 strength boost. Well, these are level 7. It is just the worst. Okay, well, then we'll give her that then. Although I assume that she can also benefit from... I can't really see her stats, can I? Not definitively. I assume she can also benefit from the things that I'm giving her, though. So that is what it is. We do have a lot of platinum coins. We should honestly go to towns and try to see if we can find stuff. I've been talking about focusing on my town, but I don't know that we're ready to even focus on my town. I did want to check real quick in here. Doesn't tell me the hardness of copper. So I don't know. I think I want to find a slate stone, a second slate stone. I am going to go ahead and drop some extra stuff off in here for weight purposes, though. And then we're going to go out because I just need more stuff. I need more stuff to get stuff. Real quick. So there's no way to like move the map by the looks of it. I was trying to see if I could find somewhere that looked similar to where the treasure map was pointing, but I don't really. Like I don't see any willow trees at all. Oh, there's some down here. So okay, there's some over here too. So maybe it's down here. Can I look at this again? Oh, I can. Okay. You know what? It's right there. It is right down here, just above the corner of my final slot. Okay. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna head down the road. We are gonna get stopped. Hey, there's a guard. And they're blue, so they're friendly. What is this? A shrine. A straw hammer. Okay, okay. Alright, we have a yeek, a friendly, well, a neutral sheep, and a bat. I'm gonna go after the bat first, because screw the bats. Sorry, am I the criminal? No, he's still friendly. Okay. Get that, we'll get the heart. Kill that guy. Get that. Okay, there's a duck. I'm gonna grab this skin that he just got for me for free. That's cool. Okay, so if we use this... Which item do you want to change? A straw material hammer. It is made of straw. Is categorized as item. Oh, shit. I should have brought like some iron scraps or something. God, is that like, is that like my one and only? Yeah, that's like my one and only time to use that. Okay. Note to future self. Don't touch those until you're ready. Alright, there is some stone here. I'm looking for good stone. I need to be a little more selective about my stone at this point, I think. So here's just a stone. Where's it put it? Dead immediately. Here's just some stone. I do need vines, so we'll go ahead and collect that. And we'll just kind of zigzag our way through here a bit. There's a regular stone. Regular stone. Maybe we can get lucky. I mean, we already got pretty lucky with the shrine, I guess. Even though we weren't lucky with the shrine because we didn't know how it worked and how to use it. I feel like I've already come across one of those before and just completely forgot that that's what it was going to do. So... Okay, there's some limestone. I'll definitely take that. Again, ideally slate or better would be good. I'll take some appy nuts for sure. Diorite. What's the hardness on diorite? What did she just kill? A goblin, okay. So fast sometimes. Diorite, hardness 46. Okay, we have a new goal. We want diorite. Yeah, that's good stuff. I think 38 was the highest we had with slate. So, wow. Now, of course, if we went underground to a Nephia, we would almost certainly have an easier time finding the less common stuff, but it is what it is. I have a goal here. My goal is to come down to Olvina, this town down here. And then I'm going to work my way over to here to check out what the treasure map itself was doing. So I'm going to do that. Yeah, I know we didn't get much out of that, and that's fine. Okay, we're down here. We're still not hungry somehow. What is this? A gangster. There's a Shiba dog as well. What's out here? Okay, just a rock. The things I'm noticing. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and keep on moving. We've reached Olvina. We'll enter. This is a new town. We walked around 13 miles and have gained experience. We do have a point. I just realized this and I have not been paying attention. I thought it would like alert me. It may have and I just missed it. So, we have a choice. Obviously we want to just continue mutating, right? So maybe it's not much of a choice. Is there anything else that would really benefit us right now though? I don't know if of anything that would benefit us more than additional body parts, to be honest. Because we're kind of at a, we're set back by not having the normal amount of body parts. So, yeah. Let's see. Right, we could increase the size of our party. That could actually be useful too. That could be like growing, 5 body parts. By just bringing someone else along with us. We could bring our warrior along with us. Although currently, at the way things are being handled, I think the little girl and I are doing just fine. Increased chance of learning a recipe while sleeping sounds good too, but... yeah, we gotta go for the body mutation, right? Alright, what are we getting? Here we go. We've acquired a new finger. A little underwhelming, not gonna lie. Granted, we can now, if we find like a magic ring or something, I guess we can wear a ring now. Alright, our arm now has 1 finger. How we've been holding on to things this whole time, I don't know, but that's unimportant. I imagine we took some string and we just tied it to the end of our nubby arm. Okay, well... another one down. We'll kind of figure out what else we can do from there. This is interesting. Okay, we've got grapes. There's a lot of falling cherry blossom stuff here. I can actually harvest cherry blossoms here and no one's going to care. Cool. So what do we get from this? First of all, what is this? Oh yeah, my oppie nuts. So cherry blossom logs have level 3 healing bed comfort and increase the price a little bit. Okay, so not really worth my time as much. Just a tuft of grass. Okay, well whatever. It's not what we're here for. Okay, here's a waystone. What can we... I assume bind is for return. Our scroll of return or wherever it is. I'm not sure what enter is. We'll worry about that in a second here. Can't talk to them, apparently. Alright, let's find some stuff. I don't even know if there's a guard or anything in this town to really... There we go, there's a guard. See, we've got a beggar. Let's go ahead and come down here and talk to the guard. Where is... What do we got here? An elder, secretary... There's the trainer. We definitely want to go to that. Healer, informer, innkeeper, souvenir shopkeeper. That's right. He said to buy some souvenirs from Mycelia. I never went and did that. Goods, bartender, furniture, dyer, delivery box, quest board. We should also check the quest board as well. Let's go ahead and do the trainer first. And there you are. Wait. There you are. Okay. Talk to you. Train me. What do you got? We can increase our carpentry. Hey, there's blacksmithing. That seems good. There it is. There's cooking. All right. That is absolutely what we're learning right now. Weaving. Okay. Jewelry, sculpture, alchemy. I thought alchemy wasn't in the game. Blacksmithing seems quite useful as well. So we'll grab that. I feel like weaving and jewelry are both going to be very good as well. Yeah, cooking. Okay, so I think I might... Cooking's one of the things I wanted to focus on. So I think I might even increase my potential and put a good amount of extra coins in here. I think a potential 150 seems good. We could try to get this to the plus, which I think is when it's essentially maxed out. There we go. Okay, cool. We're set on cooking. Can no longer learn another one, but that's fine. We'll learn platinum coins as we go. Maybe we should put some into blacksmithing too. I don't know. We'll see. Cool. So that was... I didn't realize that was so close. That's phenomenal. All right, now we can actually... I keep hitting the wrong button. We can actually now start leveling up cooking. We now have cooking 1. I'm gonna track this. What else am I tracking? Gathering? I don't know. I don't care about tracking that. Crafting, I probably don't really care about tracking either. Basic stuff and workbenches. Yeah, I don't know. But cooking for sure. Okay. Cool. Very cool. Well, this was unexpected. I didn't know what we were getting into coming here, and I'm very happy we got into what we got into. It's an innkeeper. I think you're gonna have stuff, right? Yeah, show me your wares. What's this? Oh yeah, the gamble chest. So you have these travel rations. I do really like these. Let me go ahead and open up my thing here. Yeah, we've got plenty for this, I think. I'll buy 3 of those. These don't, these are preserved food, so I'm pretty sure I don't have to store them in here. Do I have anything else I do want to store in here? Yeah, hearts. Marbled meat there. And I guess these nuts as well. Okay, cool. Well. I'm at kind of a loss now, because I'm like, oh man, I didn't expect, I don't know why I didn't expect to come down here and like learn things, but so we did. Oh, here's the quest board. Okay, let's go take a look at this, see if there's anything else we got here. Several monsters have been sighted around the town recently. Go out and get rid of them. 23 kills would be enough. This is a 3-star. I think we just take this, right? Yeah, this one's the one exterminating monsters at a certain location. It sends you to the location. It tells you this is danger level 1. Let's go ahead and do that one first. And, you know, collect things while we're here. Oh, there's appy nuts over here too. In other words, let the little girl handle most of the stuff, but look at that, I can kill things too. I've got a finger. This rabbit's... The puppy? No, not the puppy. Oh no, it's puppy meat. She is just a murderer. It's great. How many do I have to do? These two right here, and that's it. Easy peasy. Alright, so I don't believe there's going to be any more enemies, but just a regular stone. We can still look at grabbing different resources. This is a phyllite stone. So I would imagine there's still going to be a reason for these lower hardness stones. Because this is a lower hardness than even like regular stone. So there's got to be something to it, right? I guess there doesn't have to be, but it is what it is. There's some more phyllite stone. Okay, well that actually seems to be about it though. I didn't really see much else around here. I guess we could also swing up here and get this vine. Our gathering skill has leveled up. Just imagine that's gonna go up and up and up regardless. Alright, let's go ahead and get out of here then. Very cool. And we get down here at the bottom, influence with Olvina has increased. We gain 6 fame and 1 karma. We also got a strange gold coin, which I believe we were putting in banks, so we'll see if there's a bank here. I'd imagine so. Put that up there. It's probably fine. Okay, so as far as this is concerned, actually real quick. So our fame is at 50, so we don't, yeah, if we do more quests, we're going to want to probably look into selling our fame off. So I think this is literally just 23 kills of any kind. So we're going to go ahead and take this. Yeah, just hostile creatures. That's going to happen regardless, so that'll work. Down here at the bottom here, pot of small plant. Okay. And then this is a study desk, and then successfully score 341 music points. I'm not a musician. Okay, they take you to a party by the looks of it, and you are to perform there. I gotcha. Like, what do we put in it? Is this where these coins come in? We also had, I think silver and copper. Or at least I think we had copper, but... Wait, it's a hot spring? What's this all about? Can I, like, take this grape? I can eat it. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Also, not what I wanted to do. The hot spring mermaid, okay. So rubber duck in here. So like if I don't know, if I meditate in here. Oh, yeah, it's dumb. I just realized this, for some reason this got deep enough on the on the center there. Hilarious. Okay, we're still within the 90 days. So fortunately, that's fine. Hot death. Oh, cool. I can just crawl up here. That's good. Oh, man. Stupid. Alright, let's explore some more of the town here. Okay, here's a scholar. Sure. Questly person, I guess. Ooh, a little pendulum clock, that's cool. What are you? You're just an elder, but you have stuff for sale? Oh, okay, you're the secretary. Did I miss that? Okay, you're selling all the same stuff. Yeah, it doesn't say you're the secretary. That's interesting. There's a beggar. There's a little bear cub. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this empty can. Again, I think I can disassemble it for copper. Whoa, whoa. What did we get? When did we get this? Oh, we also got a bucket. I didn't realize I picked up the bucket. It's made of oak. I guess we could disassemble that. Yeah, when did we... I don't... After we died, we picked up a runic tome. I didn't realize that there was just one laying around. Okay, cool, cool. Fine with that, fine with that. Empty bottles. Actually, are these made of glass? Can I disassemble these for glass? Oh, there's some up here too. Neutral, put it. Alright. I can't pick that up though. Hmm. It's a big feast over here, a little, what do you call it? Picnic. That's what those are called. Jeez. Hmm. Another mermaid. She's on land, though. That's interesting. Oops, sorry. And a chicken. A lot of leaves around here, that's for sure. So can I pick these bottles up? I can't even get up there, so I guess not. There's a cushion. Okay, we dry up. Let me... I think I'm regenerating regardless, so this is a dyer. Let's see what they have. To no one's surprise, it's dyes. Alright, let's come down here. What is this? This is nothing? Oh, okay, it is something. Oh, it's like a vending machine. Okay, that's kind of cool. Wait, just a bottle of liquid? Categorized as potion. Hmm. Coffee, restore body. Can I restore my body? Hero troll blood. It must be a regenerate thing. Ultra vision. What the hell is that? A silk panty. Categorized as instrument. It can be played. It is suitable for throwing. Deals additional mind damage. It returns to your hand. What the hell? What an interesting weapon that is. And why is it... Oh yeah, I forgot. Japan. I was like, why is it in a vending machine? But nope, nope, makes sense, makes sense. Let's show me your wares. Don't really see anything of fantastic use there. The doll? Okay. Oh, I am tired. I should sleep. Can I find a bed? There's a bed over here. Cool. The royal window. Alright, we need, yeah, but we need tokens. I don't know where we get tokens from. So be it. Alright, let's, head on up here. And into here. And sleep. I do like that you can just sleep for free in these inns, although it should charge you for it. Alright, we've walked around enough to identify this. This is a spellbook of Cure Minor Wounds. 1 charge. I will go ahead and just sell that. I suppose I can sell it to you. I can, actually. Okay. Cool. So we'll sell that. Is there anything else we want to sell? I don't think we need this bucket. Well, we just randomly picked it up. I do need to identify this. It looks like we're not going to be able to identify it on our own with our appraisal skills, so we need to find the... We need to find the person who can identify things. If we have a person like that in here. There is like a whole other half of the town we haven't even gone through yet, though. What's this? This is a delivery box. You are a goods shopkeeper. Oh, there's a lot of people in here. The furniture shopkeeper as well. Let me show me your wares. An ore, okay. Decoration, basically. 8 piles of bread. Copper scrap. Some scrolls. Summon monster. Hey. Okay, well this one says summon monster, and this just says ally. Doesn't say summon ally. So now I'm kind of curious. Maybe we should just use that and see what it does. It's the worst case scenario, right? Nope, it summons an ally. And now we're at 2 of 1, which slows us down apparently by doing that. So what's your deal? Well, you can take a lot of genes, that's for sure. Favor of the harvest. Just extract seed from rotten foods. That's kind of nice. Oh, I just realized these are the divine endowments from the gods. So if I worship the god of harvest, I should get all of these benefits as well. Or at least the attribute bonuses. Okay, so I can view that from here. Let's see, this gives perception, dexterity, learning, farming, alchemy, weaving, literacy. Extract seeds from rotten foods, kind of nice. Improve seeds. Bonus crop shipping value, that's nice too. Turn plants friendly. I guess there's plant creatures. Are puddets plants? No, those are like jellies. I don't know if I've come across any plant creatures. Like how there's just a cross, like a grave over there for my my character. Okay, fire, cold, lightning, flora, and whole roasted meat. Goose likes whole roasted meat, alright. Antique, painting, martial arts shield. So, can I, like, does it... Your reinforcement is on the way. I don't know if it's gonna, like, stick around. I know that I don't necessarily like having penalties, though. I'm gonna go ahead and send it to my home and see if it's still there when I get back. If not, then so be it, you know. What's this? Stone chest. Oh yeah, I can't get into these though. Cabinet? Nothing? Okay. Alright, I would like to talk to you, but you're asleep. Someone said I could play a musical... I don't have any musical instruments to wake him up. Could kick him. It's probably a bad idea. Who are you? Elder? You also don't have anything to buy, though. Souvenir shopkeeper. Here we are. What do you got? Oh. Wooden figures. Cute, I guess. It's less, enticing than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, so like I can just stand in here and not be... Okay, I see. I went underwater by going there, so the center is definitely underwater. An evening drink set, huh? Oh, I can stand on top of that. Fun. Alright, so I did want to see... Oh, it's a geyser? Is that a good thing? Probably not. Okay, no, just wanted to check if there was any real benefit to like waiting or meditating in the deal there. Oh, here's the secretary. Well, what do you have? You have the same things. Interesting. So there's two places I can go for that, huh? I want to pay additional taxes? Why the hell would you want to do that? Oh, she's very hungry. I'm wet, but not very hungry. Okay, let's go ahead and give her... Guess we'll go ahead and give her this meat here. We'll let her eat. People were telling me I do need to wait around in certain places as well. Anything new in here? Yes. No. No. Alright, well... Let's keep exploring. I can grab... Oh yeah, the research equipment is, there's a bee there. A sleepy bee at that. The research equipment is junk, but it's basically decoration, I guess. I think we just picked it up anyways. That's fine. Ooh, it's made of iron, though. So maybe we can deconstruct that at some point. Bartender. If I buy booze and give that to my little girl, she increases her affection with me. You know, I haven't actually seen... Okay, we're... Pretty nice affection right there. 69, of course. Alright, great. Has she... What do you have on you? Nothing. That's right, we never did pick up any more bandages either. Man, I completely forgot about that. Or craft bandages. I could definitely craft bandages. I should do that. Alright, an informer. Any good news to share? A witching cave around here. Alright, I want to sell my fame. Are you that desperate for money? I'll buy your reputation for 10 orans. Sure. I lose 10 fame. Okay. Cool, so that takes me down to 40 fame, so we're under 50, that's fine. Very fine. What else around here? It's a jukebox, I can use it. Oh, I can play any of the music that I put in there. Okay, she seems to like that. Of course, I have the music turned down a little bit too, so that doesn't help. I could try playing the piano, I have no music skill. At least I think I have no music skill. Yeah, no music skill. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else here, so let's go ahead and head out. You are an elder citizen. A washing. A washing what? Okay. Another bear cub. They like their bear cubs around here. There's a clock. If I wait by the clock. No. Painting of Queen Sedona. Okay. There's a study desk. I could buy a furniture token, grab this study desk, and then complete that quest. Right? I assume that's how that works. 87 orans, quality bonus, plus item price. I mean, the main thing is we get more, like, platinum coins and stuff. I don't know. We'll wait. We'll wait on that. What is this? Oh, it's a generator. Okay, that makes sense. And then there's just a thing up here of winery, vineyard. That's the word. Got some things back here. Some vases. All right. Well, I think that's pretty much that. We're at full stamina. Little girl's still hungry. I need to cook. I don't see... You know, I'm curious. This is hot, right? Does this act like a stew? What was it you could put into a stew? Was it vegetables? Like if I drop this in here... And we wait. Did she just pick up my seaweed? What if we meditate for a minute? No. Okay. Perhaps not. I don't know, I was trying something. Alright, let's go ahead and... Nobody even had like an oven or anything, did they? Oh, he does up here. Hey, I have cooking now. Let me see what I can do here. Craft on a cooker. Oh, here's some vegetable soup. Okay, so we can do a fried egg. I should have kept my eggs, I guess. Nutrition 5. Oh, I guess it depends on the age you have. Cooked rice, of course. Alright, we can do this vegetable soup. So cooking 1. Hey, we are currently 1 now. And if we do this with our 160 potential, or potency, we have basically 3% just from doing that one cook. That's cool. Nutrition 12. Dexterity, perception, and learning potency. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and gift that to her. Can't craft anything else there. What is this? Can I move you out of the way? Not really. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, I guess there's nothing else there. Bag of salt. Big bag of salt. Alright, let's go ahead and head out. There's a goblin there. See, so I am curious to know, like, what happens if you meet these things on... Oh. Interesting. Give you resin or my life is forfeit. I mean, I could lose a resin, but you're also just a goblin. Just had a coughing fit. I don't watch this, like, spawn a bunch of things. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Fine. They're still just goblins. Oh, there are a lot of them. Make me break out my spells. All of that, I didn't get anything off of them. It's unfortunate. Oh, bronze. Can I... No. Wonder what bronze's hardness is. What is this? A pear tree? Hey. Charisma. Well, gotta love that. I'm also hungry, so we're gonna go ahead and eat. And now we're good. Cherry blossom, rosewood, cedar, oak. A lot of trees in here. Hello, snail. Goodbye, snail. Ooh, an apple tree. Apples are magic and will. What is this? This is copper ore, of course. Sheep is neutral, so that's fine. It's a regular stone, a phyllite stone. I did have some extra phyllite stone, so we'll grab that, I suppose. Some more copper ore. She has spotted an enemy. It is a gnome who just teleported away. Did he steal anything is the real question. Can't really see where the put it is here. There it is. Alright, there. Got him, and nothing. So he didn't steal anything. Okay, here's a willow tree. So let's see what the willow tree gives us. We got willow logs. These are eye-catching, so also an increased price. We also got seeds of willow tree, so now we can grow our own willow tree. Ideally. Be cool if you plant these seeds once, and then like wherever you've planted them will continue to grow just like the other trees. There's a limestone shard. I'll definitely take that. Regular stone. Does this tile seem bigger than the others? I feel like it does. The hell is that? An orc? Ooh, but he's asleep. Alright, let's, it's been a while since we've cast a spell. Got him. Alright, let's grab that. We got a junk stone and tuft of straw, no egg. That sucks because I can make better eggs now. Check behind these trees, make sure there's nothing behind them as well. A llama. Alpaca, my bad. Llama's cousin. We have taken a bit of a beating. Just a bit. Iron ore. Ooh. Definitely can't get that right now. Yeah. Alright. I think we have cleared out this area. I think I would like to meditate though. Heal up here. Why did I have a little like piece of cake above my head there while I was meditating? That's fun. Okay, so we want to head here. Go ahead and head like one spot at a time and then right up to here. And now we're going to enter. And now, you know, we'll go ahead and walk along the edge here. Giant squirrel, formidable giant squirrel. I have a formidable little girl though, so it's all good. Not giant, but she is formidable. Another orc. Also formidable. Get him. She's a little OP with these level of enemies, so maybe I don't know, maybe I should do something different about it. Okay, no, he's fine. Piece cake. Like I said, he's a little OP, or she is a little OP. That's alright. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Thought there were nuts on that. There are not. Hey, diorite. So I think that was, yeah, that's that one. Cool, and I only need, to... Hey, there's the treasure. In order to make... what was it? The pickaxe. So I'm also noticing the branches seem to have a hardness. I wonder if that also combines. So we might try that. I think we'll try one of the harder tree branches to see here. All right, treasure chest. What you got? Orange, paper scrap, sure. Here's a cotton shirt. What are we wearing? Blessed stone breastplate. All right, so that's probably not any better than what we would have, but and a thick tome. Categorized as an ancient book. Cool, cool. Hello, Goose. This is Firelight. I guess we'll grab that. Like I said, we're kind of gathering a little bit of it anyways. I think I've been missing the vines because I wasn't really paying attention to vines per se. So like, what's rosewood give us? Hardness of 30. Okay, so rosewood's pretty good. We'll see what like oak and cedar and fir are as well, and compare those. And just try to build the best pickaxe we can. Oh, that's too bad. Basalt. It's just right off the map though. Just a touch off the map. Ooh, I'm overweight. What can I do without? Guess I could, I don't know if I can sell this treasure map now that I've used it. Never did identify this. I didn't find anybody to identify it. This is made of iron, so I do want to hold on to that for that purpose. This doesn't weigh enough to really unburden me. It's all this stone, of course. Do we just drop the firelight stone? Puts us back underweight at least. What do we get for being burdened? I think it just slows us down, so I guess it's not that bad. Could definitely be worse. Alright, so I think that's it. Come up here and get this other vine. What tree is this? Oak tree carved flint the stout. Oh, okay. I don't know that we got anything special from that. That was certainly different. Oak is a hardness of 20. What do we say? Willow's 20 as well, and I think rosewood is 30? Where's my rosewood log? Oh no, it was the branch, that's what it was. Ignore me. Alright, so let's... Oh, we didn't cover... Yeah, we did. Okay, let's head home. So we're gonna middle click. We're gonna go home here. 1 day, 2 rations. Okay, it does eat those rations, so that works out really well. Cool, cool, cool. Cool. We have rosewood. Here's oak. So let me see. So yeah, an oak branch is 20. This one is 2. This one's 30. Oak, rosewood, rosewood. Oak, oak, oak. There's some birch down here. Birch, I think, is not... Yeah. Oak, oak. There's a pig. Cool. Get some berries, because charisma. Fir is also 20. So it looks like rosewood's actually our hardest branch. Cedar we had not done yet, but I can't because I don't have the room for it. Well, we're home anyway, so let's just put stuff away. Alright, so we're gonna, I guess, do the auto dump. Okay. Did that, like, auto dump everything? So 3 resins, 4 leaves, tufted grass, birch branch, 3 bark, limestone, stone, 4 phyllite stones, 4 skins, tuft of straw, 9 kinds of items. I guess that's in total there. Junk stone, 1 kind of item in a package. And you finished dumping. Okay, so that like did a lot of stuff then. Fascinating. Alright, we're gonna dump this empty can in here. We're gonna dump that in there. I'm gonna come over here and we're gonna sell this map. Probably gonna end up selling these. Definitely want to sell this too. Oh, we can read our yeah, so we have 0 charges there. Ice bolt, we'll go ahead and read that. Yeah, see, I know for a fact I did not get 11 charges the first time I read this. Like, that seems... Did I? Maybe I did. I'll have to check the other video and see. We'll compare the two. I don't want to firebolt things, by the way. Waste collector. Thinking of sending shitload of my bunk bed. What? Some noble who lives in Mycelia seems to be collecting waste. I'm thinking of sending shitload of my bunk bed, but it's too much hassle for me. Can you take it there for me? Can I just take... Oh, it's the goose. Okay, so my goose is here. That's fun. Critical shortage of scrap in Limlisville. I'll pay you well if you can bring me 4 units of scrap. But I want my scrap. Someone who urgently needs to be taken to Olvina. 320 orans. I mean, that seems pretty good. We were just there. But... what else we got here? A producer. Doesn't have a name, just a producer. Gardening and extravagance. Casnell the Elder has no... I guess they're retired. They do research and singing. Farming and meditation, can't afford them anyways. Apprentice wizard trader. Yeah, we're still low in there. Okay. It's tempting. I mean, we were just there, but it is what it is. Let's do... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw, like, a package somewhere, so... Or I guess it was... Okay, no, it's just a package that way. Okay. So this one's a shared package. What are people putting in here? I think this one needs to be shared, yeah? That's not how we do it, though. There. That one's shared. Maybe don't share this one? I don't know. It is what it is. Alright, we're doing fine on stamina. We're doing not fine on episode length. Wow. Hour and 14, almost hour 15 now, so... Yeah, I guess that's it for this episode. Gotta make sure to keep an eye on the time a little closer. So next episode, we're going to do a little cooking. We've got a lot of food. We're going to craft this, what is this, dolomite? Diorite pickaxe, so we can hopefully try to, you know, pick some better material. And we'll go ahead and do that. in the next episode. So make sure you are subscribed so you get notified when that goes live. Actually, I guess you need to hit the notify bell for that as well. If you want to, do that. Otherwise, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.